Wouldn't regrets, she's unable today. Wouldn't regrets, she's unable.
Hey you guys, it's Ruby, and today I am so excited because I am bringing you the 10 best restaurants in Las Vegas for 2025. This is one of my favorite videos to make, and we do a lot of consideration before choosing the 10 spots. We're gonna have some high-end cuisine as well as some affordable options. We're gonna go on strip as well as more local. There is going to be something for absolutely everyone on this list. This is our 4th year doing this video, so after you are finished, go over and check out the previous years for even more suggestions. It is about dinner time, so let us go and find our very first stop. Now, these places are all in no particular order, but the first restaurant on our list is probably the most well-known. Word of mouth is huge on this place, and celebrities come here a lot, so the buzz is real, and reservations are very coveted. We are talking about Carbone, swanky, high-end, comfort Italian food. Let's go check it out. Got seated here at Carbone. The dining room is opulent, swanky. I love the booths. They have them tucked on the wall, but we're also in a center booth. Really high side, so you feel very intimate, like your own little world. Before we even ordered a drink, they were bringing us a nibble of some cheese, like a big hunk of Parmesan, and like an entire antipasti, which is complimentary with your food. So you're getting like a bread basket with 3 kinds of bread, some salami, and some pickled cauliflower, all to start before you even order. We ordered what is considered the true #1. It's just a very popular order for 2 people. We started with the tableside Caesar salad. This salad is just fantastic. The dressing is light but creamy. They use real anchovies. The croutons are the true game changer though. They are somehow crunchy but still easy to chew. It's fantastic. We then had the spicy rigatoni. This is the pasta that they are famous for good reason. Don't worry about the spice. It's made in a cream sauce, so you get that little kick, but it doesn't linger. It doesn't like build up on you. It is an excellent pasta. Again, for 2, they are very used to splitting things here. Stuff is served family style. We also got the meatballs. They are not on the menu, but make sure you order them anyway because they are delicious to go with that pasta. We then also got the veal parmesan. It is a classic dish that they are known for. In the words of Mr. Ruby, it is chicken parmesan times 1,000. The portions are large. Everything is just so classic and well made, and it's such a good, delicious meal to share for 2. Finished up at Carbone. So for dessert, they wheel out a beautiful cart, and we could not decide. So we got the lemon cheesecake and the carrot cake, and they were both fabulous. They were both huge though. I would say maybe the carrot cake won out. However, then they also bring you Italian cookies for free when you finish your meal, and they were frangipane and like almond, and they were delicious. So keep in mind about the freebies. Guys, it seems really easy to put like a super popular restaurant on this list, but for me, if it's gonna be this hyped, it really needs to live up to it, and I think that Carbone exceeds the hype. So if you can get a reservation, you will not regret it. The next restaurant on our list was one that we were so happy to find because it is local to us in Summerlin. If you love juicy, delicious meats or barbecue, you are gonna absolutely love Wild Fig Barbecue. Let's hit on it. All right, we've got our food here at Wild Fig. So important to note, this is basically a walk-up window. Wild Fig started out as a catering company, and they realized very quickly that barbecue was their specialty. Their smoker is out back here. You can smell it when you come in. This place is truly a hidden gem in Sun City, Summerlin. It's tucked in this little shopping center kind of inside of a neighborhood. The food is just knockout amazing. We have gotten our favorite here. We did the 3-meat platter. Typically, my 3 favorite meats would be the pastrami, the burnt ends, and the turkey. However, we did try the pastrami Sammy today. really good. So that's another option if you don't want to get all these meats. We tried their homemade sausage today. I had not tried that yet. So good. It has some hatch chilies in there. There's a little bit of kick. The cheese is really coming through, and it's a combination of all their meats. The sides that you get to choose 2 different sides. You're automatically going to get homemade pickles, which are fantastic, and their cornbread, super good. I like a lot of their sides. My absolute favorite is the potato salad. You have to get the potato salad. But they also have the meaty beans where they're gonna have leftover meat that they chop up into the beans. That's basically a meal in itself. Their macaroni and cheese is really fire. They put some like hot Cheetos over the top, really good. And Mr. Ruby absolutely loves the coleslaw here. You can get extra sides, they're only like $5 each. When you come to eat here, they're gonna give you some free cantaloupe juice so you can quench your thirst. The barbecue is just absolutely top notch, you guys. Like, all of the meats are so moist, so juicy, so fall apart tender. I haven't had a single bad thing here. Also be aware, if you come on Thursdays, they have a specialty Dan burger. This is the juiciest, richest, meatiest, most incredible burger ever. They sell out in a couple hours, so you're gonna wanna get here early to get one. If you love barbecue, if you like hidden gems or like local spots, Wild Fig is definitely one you should check out. It had to go on our list this year. Now, the next restaurant on our list is a place I have featured many times on my channel, specifically talking about cheap eats and grabbing a quick bite, but it is time to feature it on our best list. We are talking about Pizza Rock, located just off the Fremont Street Experience, right behind the Fremont Hotel and across from the Downtown Grand. I am so ready for some delicious pizza. Let's go. All right, we made it here to Pizza Rock. Now, they have a walk-up window. We do that all the time. You can grab yourself a slice. They got pepperoni, they got cheese. They have the grandma. We got the grandma of the day. This is gonna be a really classic kind of Neapolitan style, like margarita pizza with a medium crust. However, if you have time and you have the chance, I do recommend coming to sit down because they have pies here that you cannot get unless you are sitting down. So we got one of the wood fire pizzas. This one is the Shroomin'. So think mushrooms, arugula, prosciutto di Parma, and then they have a truffle flavor in this one. The crust is a little softer, real chewy. It's delicious, but my absolute favorite, the Chicagoland. I don't know what they're doing to this pizza, but I do know that they featured this one at the Las Vegas Pizza Fest like 2 years ago, and we never forgot it. Super thin, crispy crust. There's sausage, little tiny dollops of this cheese. There's peppers, onion. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's savory. There's like an agave that they drizzle on this one. It is incredible. It is so delicious. Now, I also want to point out, for sure, guys, they have gluten-free crust here. They also have vegan cheese available if that is something that you guys need. I love to point that out. They say these pizzas serve 2 to 3 people. I would say 2 insanely ravenous people. 3 is pretty fair. 4 if you guys are light eaters. I really like featuring a restaurant like this. 1, if you just want to grab and go, those slices are awesome. But if you do want to sit down, this is affordable. They have a ton of options that cater to a lot of people. And who doesn't like delicious, incredible pizza? The next restaurant on our list brings us to Mandalay Bay for one of their newest restaurants, Orla, by Chef Michael Mina. The interior of this restaurant is beautiful and really reflects the Mediterranean feel of the cuisine it serves. I highly suggest for you to order the Orla Experience, which is their prefix 4-course tasting menu. You do get 3 starters. The big eye tuna was our favorite of these, and then a pasta course with spicy duck ragu with orzo and a black truffle macaroni with bechamel. And then for your mains, you get a branzino and a kebab platter that is absolutely to die for, followed by desserts. It's a lot of food. If that seems like too much, you can order a la carte, in which case I would definitely get the bread service with pickles, as well as the saganaki on fire, and then I would just order the kebab platter for the table. The food here is something more unique to us, and if you're looking for something that's not a typical Vegas steakhouse or seafood joint, this one is the place to go. We were totally blown away by the food here and knew it would end up on this list. The next restaurant on our list takes us here to Resorts World. We're talking about Brezza. One dish that we tried here was so good that it made our list for this year immediately. I'm very excited to try it again. Let's go inside. We have made it here to Brezza, a very beautiful, breezy, spacious dining room. Gives kind of a coastal vibe. This restaurant has executive chef Nicole Brisson. You may know her. She was on Chopped. She is highly awarded. Now, this is an Italian place, so I know you're thinking pasta and seafood, and yes, they do those things great. But they have a dry aged steak program here that is just a cut above. First of all, they're all aged over 100 days. And they make sure that all of the meat is ethically sourced and humanely raised. So for the starter, we did the prosciutto. It's 18-month prosciutto. It started with figs and arugula. Get the additional add-on, which is these little puffs of dough, and you wrap the prosciutto around. So salty and crunchy and delicious. You can be even more extra like us and add the burrata if you want like a creamy element to it, something a little cool. It's really good. I also loved the scallop crudo. This is raw scallop. It has agrodolce and watermelon. Fresh, light. The scallops were fantastic. The lobster mezzaluna. This is a new one for them. This is packed with lobster claw meat. Absolutely fabulous. But the must-get item is the beef cheek ravioli. This is a special from Chef Nicole. It used to just be served as a special. Now it's a hidden menu item. You can just ask for it. This is an amazing dish. It is so rich, so filling and delicious. Mr. Ruby wants you to know you absolutely must get this. He devoured it. It is excellent. Now the steak program. Again, I highly recommend you get one of the dry aged steaks. We just split the 16-ounce New York strip. They cut it tableside. Fantastic. We got it with the mashed potatoes. Those are also delicious. There's a poached egg that they like swirl around in there. Very good. Overall, just they are doing a little bit of everything right here. Great steak, but also great seafood and pasta options. There's something here for everyone. I think this place is a little underrated, honestly. We found a local breakfast pick this year that definitely got a lot of traction on social media for their amazing breakfast sandies. We are talking about Bulldoggies, located in Summerlin in a shopping center not too far from the Tivoli Village area. Come here and order the egg drop sandwich. We loved the sausage version, but you can get the bacon as well. These come on this sliced garlic toast bun with fluffy scrambled egg and cheese and a drizzle of condensed milk. The secret is to put some grape jelly on this sandwich. It's this sweet, savory delicacy. It's such a rich, filling breakfast. These sandwiches more than earn their hype. They are loved by locals and tourists who make their way up to the Summerlin area. So if this fits in your travel plans, absolutely stop in for a breakfast sandwich here. You will not regret it. They are list worthy. The next restaurant on our list is taking us to one of my absolute favorite areas in Las Vegas, the Arts District. We're talking about Esther's Kitchen. Now, we have featured this place before, but I have a really good reason to put it on the list this year. Let's go inside. I cannot wait. All right, we have made it here to Esther's Kitchen. Now, fans of this channel, you know I have featured this restaurant before. However, they got a brand new building. They expanded. This restaurant is probably 4 times the size of the original. And sometimes when that happens, you worry about food quality, like can they keep up? This restaurant got better, if that's even possible. Last time we ate here this year, we were so blown away that we felt we needed to feature them again. So, it's gonna be hard to recommend a specific dish to you because it's so seasonal here. They're constantly rotating the menu, they're constantly changing. I highly suggest you order off the dishes of the moment. That's a special portion of the menu. Make sure, if they have the Wagyu carne tartare, that you eat that, for sure. Raw beef on top of this delicious crusty bread, so much cheese. That dish is a knockout. Whatever the crudo is that they're offering, get that. This was a big eye tuna crudo and they had Calabrian chilies in it. Ugh, incredible, so good. Now, I love the pizza here. The pizza is incredible. They have a wood fire oven. But we're primarily here for pastas. I think their pastas are absolutely insane. We tried the wild boar lasagna this time. That was absolutely killer. So rich, so meaty, so filling. We also got the beef cheek gorilla. This is a very popular dish for them right now. You guys know beef cheek, we love. It has truffle. This was awesome. But this crab dish, this crab pasta that has lemon in it is light, it's refreshing. This one might actually be my favorite. So honestly, they're all incredible. You really can't go wrong with the pastas here. They always have a vegan risotto for my vegan friends. Also, always get the sourdough bread. They are famous for it here. You can get sides with it. We really like the cambrizzola that comes with it. It's like a goat cheese. So good. If you come here in a different season and the menu is totally different, do not fret. Every time we come here, we get totally different food, and every time it is killer. Some of the best food we've ever had is here. You cannot go wrong. Esther's is absolutely worth a stop. I'm telling you, make it a must-do. It needed to be on the list again this year. Next restaurant on our list is here because of all of you. I got so many comments saying, Ruby, you guys have to try Bavette's at Park MGM. So we did, and wow, let me just say I am so excited to be eating dinner here again. Let's head inside. We have made it to Bavette's. First of all, the atmosphere in this restaurant is swanky and sexy, great mood lighting. They play some nice jazz music. Just a great atmosphere for a steakhouse. The first time we ever came here was with some guests. We weren't working, we weren't filming, we just wanted to try the food, and everybody was really impressed. Now, we did try a few new items this time. We got the goat cheese appetizer. That was very shareable and very delicious. So this really nice light red sauce mixed in with the goat cheese, a lot of herbs. You're getting that like light red sauce in the beginning, and then that goat cheese funk on the end. Really delicious pieces of garlic bread. Now for our mains, I got the Petite Duchess cut, or the Princess cut as it's known, a 6-ounce filet mignon, which I love that they offer that here. They don't offer that in a lot of Vegas steakhouses. For me, it's the perfect size. It's also perfectly charred, perfectly cooked, and delicious. Mr. Ruby got the classic ribeye, which she recommended, and he really loved it. Big 10-ounce piece of steak, cooked really nicely. There was a little bit more fat mixed in with the meat, so it's giving you a totally different flavor than the filet. Both were really good. For sides, get the mashed potatoes 100%. That's exactly how I like my mashed potatoes to be. Buttery, garlicky, and then there's chunks of mashed potato in, which I love. And then we also got the elote style corn. We're really enjoying that, but do know it is spicy, so if you're spice averse, the Brussels sprouts are also very good. Another thing I want to note, for those of you who have any plant-based eaters, they do have a vegan menu with vegan options so that they don't have to feel left out here at the Incredible Steakhouse. Finished off the night with this chocolate silk pie. This is an absolute must-get. It's so thick and fudgy and chocolatey, and there's a cookie crust. It's divine. This is a really good time to give you guys a disclaimer that every restaurant that I have put on this list was chosen by me. No one has reached out and asked to be on this list. I have never been paid to review a restaurant and put it on these lists. These are all my choices. That being said, we did reach out to Bavette's and let them know they made our best restaurants this year, and they did comp our meal, so thank you to MGM. Bavette's is on this list because of all of you recommending I try this place out. We loved it. It's fantastic. It deserved to be here on our list this year. Oh my God, I'm having some more of this pie. Next, let's talk about LPM at the Cosmopolitan. This restaurant is a French coastal theme with a really cool art aesthetic. The dining room is airy and spacious, and they have a strip view patio. The cocktail menu here is so fun and unique. My favorite was the letter from Coco. For this restaurant, I feel the appetizers are a huge standout, and if you do like a tapas style meal, I'd order several of these for your table and just split them. We love the burrata with truffle, the cauliflower salad with the caraway dressing, the delicious smoked tobacco oysters,
The yellowtail carpaccio and the warm prawns were excellent. We also loved the escargot, and if you've never had it, this is a great restaurant to try. But if you're still hungry for mains, we love the duck and the lamb. They both blew our minds. It's a perfect fit for the Cosmopolitan and a perfect fit on this list. Our last pick is a perfect spot if you are looking to do some sports watching and enjoy a great meal. We are talking about the George inside the new Durango Hotel and Casino. This is the coolest sports book with a fantastic restaurant inside. Super spacious. It has this kind of indoor-outdoor vibe, kind of like a country club meets a sports bar. The food here is all killer, but we really love their bar bites. We love the buffalo chicken dip with crispy toast. The short rib fries are huge, super shareable. They're basically souped up nacho fries with cheese, pickled red onions, and jalapenos. The Philly cheesesteak egg rolls are a must every time we come. They have shaved ribeye and a rich cheese dipping sauce. They also serve this massive charcuterie board if you're there with a group and you guys want to snack throughout watching a game. They do serve big entrees here. They have burgers, soups, salads. Their menu is actually really large, but we like to come here and just nosh on the apps. I think they are really good and unique, and they're what keeps us coming back for more. If you are looking for a spot off strip to hang with friends, have some beers and yummy food, and watch some sports, this is absolutely the place to go, and it was definitely one of our favorites to eat this year. So that is it for our list of the top 10 best restaurants for 2025. As I said, make sure you go back and check out the previous years. We have so many good suggestions. We also have a best steakhouses video. And please do comment below any suggestions or recommendations you have. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in our next video.